While we await the arrival of the chief guest, let me brief you on the city and the airbase that are playing host to Aero India. Known as the Garden City, Bengaluru has a rich culture and heritage with warm and friendly people. Bengaluru is also the hub of aerospace activity in India and is home to the country's top IT companies and scientific institutions. Some of the finest scientific institutions like the Defense Research and Development Organization, Indian Institute of Science, Raman Research Institute, major aviation industries like Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, top laboratories like the National Aeronautical Laboratory, Aeronautical Development Agency, and defense-related public sector units like the Bharat Electrical Limited and the Bharat Earthmovers Limited are located here.
Nestled within this beautiful city of Bangalore lies the headquarters training command, which is responsible for all types of training for the entire Indian Air Force, be it flying, technical and non-technical, for officers, airmen, non-combatants as well as the civilian staff. It is the endeavor of this command to develop Air Force leaders and professionals committed to the mission of the Indian Air Force in particular and the nation at large. The command came into being on 22nd of July 1949 at High Grounds, Bangalore, to look after the training needs of the IAF. The command moved to its present location at Hebal on 31st of May 1958. Under the able leadership of the present Air Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Air Marshal R. Radish, Adi Vishish constantly evolved, steeped in core values with strong foundational competencies.
To encourage the Atmanirbhar initiative of the Indian Air Force, along with Hindustan.
I also request all security personnel to kindly leave the aisles in the VIP seating so that the VIPs can have a clear visual of the entire proceeds of the event. Only essential people manning the security posts may remain at their post. The other gentlemen are requested to kindly move to the back. The aisles need to be clear. Aisles. So the event today. I request everyone to kindly take your seats. Please do not stand on the VIP dais area or in the stands.
सज्जनों, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की ऊर्जावान सोच से जन्मे आत्मनिर्भर भारत अभियान के अंतर्गत आज का पहला फ्लाई पास्ट आप अपनी बाईं तरफ देख सकते हैं 4 Mi-17 हेलीकॉप्टर जो भारत के राष्ट्रीय ध्वज के साथ भारत की वायुसेना का ध्वज, एरो इंडिया का ध्वज एवं G20 समूह का ध्वज लेकर आ रहे हैं। इनके ठीक पीछे आप देख सकेंगे 3 किरण मार्ग विमान आसमान को तिरंगे के रंगों में रखते हुए।
From your left, ladies and gentlemen, punch formation of 4 Mi-17 helicopters trooping the national flag of India, the Indian Air Force ensign, the Aero India flag, and the G20 flag, symbolic opening formation that traditionally sets the tone for the show to commence. Setting the perfect background on the Kiran Mark II aircraft, the Tiranga formation painting the skies in tricolor and enunciating the national program in its purest form.
As we mentioned earlier, Chief of the Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal Priya Chaudhary, BVSM, AVSM, PMADC will be leading the Gurukul formation to encourage the Atmanirbhar initiative of the Indian Air Force along with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. But before that, we have today's Atmanirbhar helicopter flypast consisting of an impressive array of 15 helicopters in 5 formations of 3 aircraft each. Displaying the indigenously developed rotary might of HAL and Indian Armed Forces are going to be the Light Utility Helicopter Team, LH Mark III Daksh of Indian Coast Guard, LH Mark IV Rudra of Indian Army, the Light Combat Helicopter Prachand, and LH Mark I Group of the Indian Air Force. These helicopters are a testimony to India's Atmanirbharta.
You can now see the advanced light helicopters Mark IV of the Indian Army, known as the Rudra. They are an advanced and armed variant of advanced light helicopter.
This indigenous helicopter has been designed to operate at very high altitudes.
Last but not the least, behind Prachand, we can now see the advanced light helicopter Mark I. Next formation will be the Gurukul